Hey guys, Kevin, Muddy River Tactical. Thank you for joining me. If you've watched this channel long at all, you know I'm a big fan of the HK VP9 and a lot of the features on the HKs. So it's no surprise that when I saw the VP9sk, the optic ready model, I had to get my hands on it and give it a try. So if you like the HK VP9, definitely stay with us and check out this video of the SK and see if it's a viable carry option. One of my favorite parts of the HK VP9 is the ergonomics of it. They just feel really good in your hand. It just melts into your hand and just feels completely natural. The other thing about them is it not only has back straps, but also side plates on it that you can adjust. So you can literally make this gun have any feel for any hand shape, size. You can make it feel how you want. How it comes out of the box, I'm personally a huge fan of, and I had no reason to change it. So it comes with 2 magazines, a 15 round and a 12 round magazine. Really, they're really close to the same size when in the pistol. That's the 12 round mag, and there's the 15 round mag. So I really don't see any reason not to carry it with the 15 round mag personally, but if weight or anything's a factor, maybe that could be, or just be a good backup magazine. So the HK VP9 shoots great, and this gun is no exception. We've shot about 100 rounds through this pistol, just doing a first impressions video on it, and it's every bit as good as the full-size VP9, and in my opinion, it may just be one of the best shooting and best feeling subcompact pistols on the market. And when I'm talking about subcompact pistols, I'm not talking about 365s or anything like that. I'm talking about, or MC9, I'm talking about a mid-size gun, which is what I would consider this to be. It's literally just a shortened up VP9 and keeps all the same features as the VP9. You can see those night sights on there. They're great sights from the factory. I'm going to end up putting an optic on this, as I'm a fan of optics, so it's definitely what I'm going to go to. The slide bar release and everything is the same as you'd find on the VP9, so that's to be expected. This does have a 3-slot rail for any lights or lasers if you so chose to. One thing I did notice shooting this pistol is, and maybe just I haven't shot the VP9 in a while just because I'm always shooting new guns and new guns to the market, but this trigger on this pistol is just very, very good. So you got that take up and then a solid wall, and then just a crisp break, and then the reset is tactile and right there. The trigger is very good and makes this gun shoot very accurate. The other thing to this pistol, and why I think it's one of the better subcompact carry pistols on the market, is just the overall ergonomics of it just lend itself to a good grip every time. So like Glocks and different things like that have more of a blocky grip, people end up finding themselves kind of wondering if their grip's right. With the finger grooves and how this contours and the high beaver tail, it's just natural how you grab the gun. So when you grab it to go get on target, you know your grip's right from the get-go. So I really like that a lot. And 15 rounds is plenty in a 9mm. So overall, I'm a big fan of it. The one downside to this, and I haven't run an optic yet, but I can see it maybe being a problem for some people, is if you look where this back of the trigger guard is, which is about where your holster would ride in your pants, you want your holster right in there so you can still get a grip on the gun where it's not buried in your pants where you can't grab it. The optic sits lower than that. Me personally, I'm not a fan of the optic sitting down in my pants. It just feels like it snags on stuff, and it's just not really my preference. So we'll have to see how the optic lines up on there. So I can't nitpick it yet. However, that's the one thing I see, and it just makes me wonder how it's gonna work. But overall, I'll put some videos of us shooting this gun on there so you can see the recoil and impulse. This gun shoots very good, very accurate, 100 rounds, 0 reliability issues, which out of HK, I don't expect that at all. My full-size VP9, I got countless rounds through that gun and it's never been a hiccup in the world, so I don't expect anything different from that. So I'll put some videos of us shooting up here so you can just see. But if you're in the market for a true subcompact gun, not a, you know, small, you know, I don't know what you want to call it, micro 9 gun, but if you're looking for a true subcompact gun, this VP9sk fits the bill. I appreciate you guys joining me. Until next time, keep practicing and always be prepared.